This is a barbell bent over row. The movement is going to be hip, below the knees, row, control back down to right below the knees. The stance that you take is about hip width. It would be like a deadlifting stance. Toes can be pointed out a little bit, but you want to be kind of how you'd be standing normally. Hip width, toes slightly out. Anytime we bend the knees when we're lifting a weight here, like a squat or a deadlift type movement, you want the knees to go right where the toes are pointing. So don't let the knees go caving in towards each other here. You don't have to push them way out here, just right where the toes are pointing. Make sure that back is flat and it stays flat. This, the back is doing a lot of work here holding your position, and it's easy to let that go from flat at the beginning, kind of round towards the end. Make sure you keep this low back tight, flexed. Hips are turned up, chest is puffed out, pull back is tight, right here. All right. Now if you get up into rowing a heavy enough weight, grip might become a limiter on this, and this is no good. You can go hook grip, where you're gripping your fingers over your thumb to lock that in. You can use chalk to help with the grip. You can even use lifting straps if you have such a thing. Now, if your grip strength isn't taking anything away from how much weight you're able to do or how powerfully you're able to move the weight, just do a regular overhand grip and don't worry about it. But at some point, like if you get strong enough in the rows, we don't want grip to be a limiter on this. We'll do separate grip exercises, but not letting grip limit how much weight that we're rowing on this. But feet hip width, thumb length out from the edge of the knurling is a standard grip. If you're taller, longer, that may be a little bit wider. You just want the hands to be able to sit outside the knees. When you're in this stance right here and you got your knees in good position where the toes are pointing, you want the hands to be able to sit just outside the knees right here. And that typically comes out to thumb length out from the edge of the knurling. But everything I said, chest out, shoulders back, back flat, picking the weight up to right below the kneecaps. I'm driving up, and I want to contact somewhere between the belly button and the bottom of the ribs. So it's not really, you don't want your elbows flaring out to the sides and rowing up here like to your chest. It'll be some kind of elbows back, somewhere between belly button and sternum is a good contact point for you. Kind of right in the middle will be a really good contact point. But make sure, two things, that you're controlling on the way down out of the rep, and two, that you're going all the way down, kind of to relaxing those shoulders down, not to the point that the back goes to round through the spine. That stays flat, but the shoulders go relaxed. Arms go straight, shoulders relaxed. We row up and control. You don't necessarily need to pause on each rep, but you want to have that control. You can lift with as much power as you want to get out of it, as long as you're not leg driving, as long as you're not like getting the legs into it. You want to, everything just stays put. Big pull, control, control. Shoulders relax, arms straight. Boom, control, boom. And that is a barbell bent over row.